You all right? What are you doing down here in the guest house?
Scene of the crime.
Scene of the crime. What is this emergency that you were talking about?
Hi, Dad.
Luke, what are you doing down here? Did your grandmother call you down here as well?
The emergency isn't me. It's Luke.
Okay. Bed made. Check. Bathroom. Compliments of the lake view. Okay, you are way too tempting. Out you go.
Hey.
Hey. What are you doing here?
This?
Emily, look at me. You knew Paul was dead. How?
You know what? I am parched. Hal, you want some coffee?
No.
Want some water?
No.
Okay, Emily, I'm sure you want something. You wanna go to the kitchen?
I want this to be over.
Then tell me, why did you think Paul was dead?
Hal, such a silly question.
Silly?
Especially coming from you. I mean, you were married to Emily. You know what an amazing woman she is. Paul Ryan could never willingly stay away from her. No man in his right mind could. Ergo, he must be dead. It's simple.
Why are you here, Henry?
I told you I'm picking up some clothes for charity. In the other room. There's some great stuff in the other room.
Emily, you know you can trust me. So just tell me what you know about Paul's death.
My son is dead. I need to do something. I need to do something. I need to find him. Just the thought that he's out there in the cold somewhere. I have to give him a proper burial.
We will. Dad will find Paul's body, and then we'll take care of all that.
And what do I do until then? I never realized that.
What?
Taking care of all the arrangements. That's what makes a death real. Planning the service, choosing the casket and the flowers, writing the obituary. Well, Paul may be gone, but unless I can do something, it just won't seem real to me.
If you need to do something, we'll do something.
Who are you calling?
We're making plans, Mom. We'll put Paul to rest.
And now for a news break. The Oakdale Police Department has just released a statement that missing local businessman Paul Ryan is believed to have committed suicide in the vicinity of Fuller's Bluff, where his car plunged into the river. Police confirm that DNA evidence was found not far from Mr. Ryan's abandoned vehicle, but further search and recovery efforts have been officially discontinued due to icy conditions in the area. Mr. Ryan, a former CFO of Barbara Ryan Originals, has been missing for some days after allegedly jumping bail in the wake of a recent arrest. No further details are available at this time.
What are these for?
None of your business. Excuse me, I have an appointment.
Who with?
Not you. What? What?
That guy? With that guy I just saw you with from the hospital?
Oh, you like to watch. All those hours in bed and I never knew.
I saw him give you those drugs.
What's going on?
Nothing is going on, okay? So don't jump to any conclusions.
I won't have to if you be honest with me for once.
Oh, you want me to be honest with you, Dusty? Okay, how's this? My life is not your business anymore. Hey! Let go of me.
I'll do that as soon as you tell me what the drugs are from.
Let go of me, Dusty, or I swear I'm screaming for security.
You really want to do that? Go ahead.
Okay, fine, you win. It's a dangerous, super addictive, completely legal antibiotic. Okay, happy?
You sick?
Can you give him back to me, please? I have to go.
Your mother's worried about you.
How did my mother get in?
Because she came to me. She's worried about you. She thinks that something weird was going on with you.
Yeah, it was pretty weird, but since you dumped me, I'm just fine.
And what about this? Tell me. I'm getting rid of him.
Okay, fine. All right. You know I lost my job.
Yeah.
I also lost my health insurance, and I have an infection, and my friend Eli is helping me out with some samples. Okay, are you satisfied?
No.
Dusty, come on, I have to go.
Not till you explain to me. What, you need what, free drugs because you don't have any money?
No, I don't.
Then how can you afford to live here at the Lakeview? Huh? Look at me. Are you buying drugs and selling them with your friend Eli?
Of course not.
Then where do you get the money? Who's keeping you these days? Meg?
Oh. You were doing something. What were you doing? Right. You're dead. You gotta disappear. Cut everything into a million tiny pieces. And you'll be dead. You can be happy without me around.
I had every right to hate him. Yes, you did. He did say that he was sorry, though. But I couldn't listen, you know? And maybe that's why he did this, so that I would finally know how alone he was, how hopeless he felt. Or maybe just to make us suffer. To get in the last word. Yeah, well, we'll never know for sure, will we? We'll never really know why. So we'll do this for us. We don't have to do it for Paul. We'll do it for us. So who do we invite? He burned a lot of bridges, didn't he? And if we do it today, it's pretty short notice. That doesn't matter, really. Even if it's just us, that'll be fine as long as we get it done. I will meet you at the church. Are you going to find Will? And tell him his big brother is dead.
I've been dying to do that. I missed you so much last night.
Me too. Hey, how did you know which room I was in?
Well, I used to live here with my mom, so I have friends in housekeeping.
So they know you're with me? Well, you have to get out of here.
Well, I thought your shift was almost over.
It almost is. I have to do the bathroom, and I have to vacuum, and I...
So how bad is it working here?
It's okay. Some of the people are real slobs, but when I'm alone in the room, I pretend like I could actually afford to live in a place like this.
Well, if my mom gave me access to my trust fund...
It'd still be your trust fund. I don't want that. I don't want to live off you.
Well, that's good, because right now, I can't even live off me. But one day. Hey, so what's with the fruit basket?
Oh, they give those to preferred customers. Whoever's in this room didn't even touch it.
So you get to keep it?
Oh, no. I get to throw it out.
Mm-hmm. And you did.
I did.
Yeah, you threw out this wonderful basket of fruit and candy. And then I got it out of the garbage and I pigged out.
Well,
Wait.
can't do that.
Wait.
That was really good.
Yeah, it sure is. You know, I really like this job of yours. It's got a lot of perks.
Yeah. Paycheck, free food.
And privacy.
You shouldn't.
All right, you're right. I don't want to get you fired.
Hey, Munson. You're worth it.
You're always there for me, even when I don't deserve it.
Do you want to change your story about the night Paul died?
You still asking her about that? How you allowed to badger her that way?
I'm not badgering her.
Doesn't she deserve a lawyer or something like
Do
that?
you know something about this, Henry?
Nothing. I know
Jimmy,
nothing.
stop it. Stop it. I want to talk to Hal.
No, I don't.
Yes, I do. I was so confused that night.
Emily! Oh! Emily!
Oh, I guess Hal told you about Paul's suicide. Suicide?
What were you doing down here last night? Did you throw a party?
No.
Then what?
Luke, tell him.
I was just hanging out by myself.
Luke!
All right. Look, Dad. I know that it was stupid and I never should have done it and I'm not going to do it again, okay?
It depends on what it is.
I got drunk.
Very drunk.
And I know that it was wrong.
Wrong doesn't even begin to touch it. Do you realize that you only have one kidney left?
Yes.
And that every time you disobey what the doctor
Yes, I know what you're gonna say.
Why did you do it? You promised your mom and me.
I know. And I'm sorry, but I just slipped up once, that's all. It's not a big deal.
Where did you get it?
What?
The liquor. Where did you get it?
You know, I don't even know why that matters.
Kindly tell him the whole story.
I found it, okay? Just like I told Grandma, I found a bottle of vodka and I brought it back here.
Enough. All right. I want the truth.
But I just did tell you
Don't
the
lie to
truth.
me. Last night, I thought everything was okay. We talked about going to the White Sox spring training camp. You seemed very happy about it, so why on earth would that be the time to go grab a bottle of vodka and drink it all by yourself in your grandmother's guest house?
I didn't mean to fall asleep. I guess I just did. And Grandma found me this morning and she called you.
Oh.
Hello. Are you Miss Walsh?
Yes, I am.
I'm Sean Davis.
Oh.
You must remember my son,
Come
Kevin.
on. Come on in.
Holden.
Sean?
Kevin told me what happened with him and Luke last night. And I wanted to bring him back here to apologize to Miss Walsh in person. Kevin, don't you have something to say to Miss Walsh?
I apologized before, Dad.
Do it again.
Sorry for getting drunk and passing out in your guest house, Miss Walsh. It won't happen again.
And?
I'm sorry, Mr. Snyder.
Appreciate your honesty, Kevin. Just wish I could say the same for my son.
Gwen, it's my cell phone. Calm down. I think it's my mom. She's been calling me all morning.
I thought it was Lisa or my supervisor or something.
Well, I'm turning the phone off. No more interruptions.
Hey, you know how much I love you, right? I can't do this here. Lisa was so nice to give me a job and a place to stay.
You're right. I should go anyway. They're actually hiring people at the movie store.
Or you could go back to school.
Not yet. The more we work, the more we save up, and the faster we can move in together. And that's the plan, right?
Right. Okay, get out of here, or else I'm never gonna clean this room. I'll see you later, right?
Count on it.
Will? Honey, I have been trying to call you all morning. You haven't answered your phone. What are you doing here?
What do you want, Mom?
Look, I'm going to my suite to change my clothes. Come with me so we can talk.
No, whatever you have to say, you can just say it right here.
Please, Will. You can spare 5 minutes of your time.
Actually, no. I have to go find a job because you got me fired and evicted. So,
It's about your brother.
well, then I really don't want to hear it.
Will. Paul is dead.
You're surprised. I thought you knew. You just said...
I was suspicious. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say to you.
You thought Paul was suicidal?
The way he was that night, it didn't make any sense. You know, he was happy with me and joking with me while we were getting dressed for the wedding, and then to turn around and call it off the next minute, it doesn't make any sense. And I started thinking, you know, and I know Paul. The man never would have walked out on me unless something was horribly, horribly wrong.
Honey, don't start blaming yourself.
I can't help it. I mean, I know what happened. You know, Jennifer pushed him out of her life, and Will, he was heartbroken over that. And thinking back, I know he must have been just a wreck inside. And he was all over the place. He was up one minute and down the next. I mean, think about it. He could have had a brain tumor or something like that, right?
Honey, I doubt it.
And then when he didn't call me, you know, I started to worry. I couldn't shake the feeling that maybe he had taken his own life, and I should have told you.
And why didn't you tell me?
Why are you interrogating her? Can't you see the woman is distraught?
Could the questions wait till later?
No, it's okay. I'm okay. I'd actually like to know how it happened.
We found his car in the river. We think he must have pushed it over the edge to cover any traces of where he'd been. We found a gun. His fingerprints were the only ones on it. One round fired. We think he must have shot himself, fallen into the river. I know the way you felt about him. I'm sorry things turned out this way.
Hal, let me walk you out, okay?
It's official. Paul is dead, and you are off the hook.
Oh, Henry. Give me my medicine.
Tell me. Who's bankrolling you?
You can't do this. You can't push me out of your life and then waltz back into mine anytime you want.
If you're in trouble, I can.
I'll deal with it. I had enough of trying to be something that I'm not. From now on, I'm living down to my potential.
Come on.
Look, I may never be happy, and I may never find love, and I sure will never be as good as your sainted Jennifer. But I can live with that. And I most definitely can live without you. Let go of me.
on As the World Turns.
I'm going to turn you into a grieving widow.
I won't go to the service. And I don't think you should either. You think I should go?
Yeah,
Why?
because he was your brother, Will. And he wasn't always a bad person.
I was thinking, Ben, I'm really glad that you're the one who saved my life.
Wow, you know how to kill a good exit speech.
Did you tell her about Paul?
What about him?
They found him.
What?
Well, not exactly found, but they know what happened to him.
Paul killed himself.
Oh, Jen, that's terrible. I'm sorry.
You're sorry that he's dead.
Well, for him to take his own life, it's a terrible thing, no matter who it is. But no, I won't be shedding any tears for the guy.
Well, there's a memorial service this afternoon at Luther's Corners Church.
Why? I get it. Now that your brother's dead, it's not so easy to hate him anymore.
Meg, don't do anything stupid. A memorial service?
Yeah, it'll be very simple, obviously, nothing elaborate.
Your mother's idea?
Mine.
Why? I'm sorry.
No, I just came by because I wanted to ask you if you want to go with me, but you know, if you don't want to go, you don't have to go.
He's doing it, you know?
What?
He's doing it even though he's dead. He's running your life. Your brother is still running your life. I can't. I won't do it. I won't go to the service. And I don't think you should either. Paul's dead? How? Why?
It seems that he felt great remorse and guilt over what he did to Jennifer.
Yeah.
Honey, it was suicide.
No. No way.
Will.
No way.
Will. I know it's horrible to hear this.
He pulls all these strings, he messes up Gwen's life and Jen's life and my life, and then instead of sticking around to deal with it, he just kills himself?
Your brother was a very troubled man. Much more troubled than any of us realized.
He was a coward.
He's your brother. And we're a family. And we love each other no matter what has happened. And Paul was trying to protect that. And so we have to honor him for that, Will.
Honor him?
Jen and I have made arrangements for a memorial service this afternoon at church. Okay? It'll probably just be the three of us.
I won't go.
Will.
Mom, he's not dead because of some disease or an accident. He's dead because he didn't care about his life anymore. Why should I?
No, you don't mean that. You don't.
Yeah, I do.
Honey, years from now, you're going to feel very differently. And you're going to be very sorry that you didn't give yourself the chance to say goodbye. So please change your mind, Will.
I won't.
The church at Luther's Corners. He loved you.
Why are you so upset? All your troubles are over.
Hearing it like that. He's really gone.
Yeah. I think the real problem here is my money was not where you said it was going to be, Emily. I'm just curious where it might be.
Something's not right.
Something's wrong. You're right. Something is wrong with my money.
No, you forget the money, okay? You will get your money, Henry. Something is wrong with the evidence he was talking about. The fingerprints on the gun. Paul's fingerprints.
Well, yeah. What? The problem with that is,
I wiped the gun clean before I threw the gun away, Henry.
So you missed a fingerprint or two. Consider yourself lucky. I tell you what, where is the money? We'll take a little bit of that and go celebrate. What do you say?
Celebrate? Are you kidding me? The man I love is dead, and it's all my fault.
Oh, honey, you listen to me. What Paul did has nothing to do with you. It's not your fault. It's not.
I wish I didn't have to go to the hospital. Henry, can you stay with her?
It'd be my pleasure. It's no trouble at all.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you. Oh, honey. Thank you for coming. Honestly, it would have been so much worse if you didn't come to tell me.
I'll say.
Will you take care of yourself, okay? And I will be home early from the hospital.
Okay. Oh. Oh, yeah. Hello? Yes, this is Emily. Oh, yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you for letting me know. That was the minister from Luther's Corners Church.
Fundraising?
No, he remembered that Paul and I were going to get married there. And there was going to be a memorial for him this afternoon, and he wanted me to go.
That's kind of fast, isn't it?
Part of me wishes I could be there.
Emily, what are you talking about? You have to be there.
Sean, thanks for bringing Kevin over. I'm glad that you and Valerie take this as seriously as we do.
We certainly do. This will not happen again.
Oh, I forgot. There's something for school that I've got to ask Kevin about. I'll be right back.
So what's the real story?
Oh, darling, I just came over here, minding my own business, that's all. Found him passed out.
Why didn't you tell me that Kevin was here?
Well, actually, because Luke asked me not to. He was protecting his friend. I thought it was a good thing. It's good to care about someone other than himself.
Yeah, they're friends. Good friends.
I told your father the complete story.
And how mad is he?
Darling, he's worried, he's concerned, as am I. Would you please put some effort in trying to trust your father? Your father has your best interests at heart. Please.
Yeah, okay.
When I was a kid and Michael Gillespie called me pencil legs and made me cry, Paul was there to make it all better, telling me that I was beautiful just the way I was. And when Will was so torn up about Mom leaving us, Paul would he would get on the floor in his Italian suit and just play with them. You know, they would wreck things, cars and trucks and robots, and Will would just laugh. And I loved that. I loved him.
He's changed.
Yeah, he did. So I need to say goodbye to the other Paul. The one who made things go all right.
You really think it'll help you?
I don't want to spend the rest of my life
hurt and angry. I want my heart to be free and clear so I can fill it with love.
For Johnny.
For you.
Well, if you gotta say goodbye, let's get it done.
Together.
Always.
You have to show the world just how bereaved you really are. You have to prove to them that you really loved Paul Ryan.
I did.
Well, then what is the problem, then? You think his ghost is gonna show up and point his finger at you? Come on, no body, no ghost. This gives me an idea. Let's go.
Go where?
It's gonna take a lot of work, but I'm going to turn you into a grieving widow.
What are you doing? Look, from the radio, I thought the roads would be solid ice.
Yeah, the roads are a mess.
So how'd you get through?
I grew up driving a tractor. Here, swallow. Take that. Here you go. Got it. You need to lie down. Come on. What were you burning over there?
Nothing.
Okay.
Some ID. And credit cards. Don't need memories now that I'm dead, right?
Have you been coughing a lot?
Some.
Any bleeding?
What's the matter with you?
Nothing. Nothing. I'll make you some soup.
Oh, yeah. Something happened?
I'm just tired. Okay? I'm tired of being a person I hate more than everybody else hates me. I pour my guts out to you, and that's all you can say.
I want to tell you what I was really thinking.
Try me.
Okay, but you can't hit me, because I have pneumonia, and I have a gunshot
Yeah, okay,
wound.
just, well, you tell me.
I was thinking that I'm really, really glad that you're the one who saved my life.
Is something bothering you?
No.
Something that you're afraid to talk about?
No.
If you're getting drunk because you're unhappy, if you're confused about something, then... Look, if you don't want to talk to me about it, then maybe you should talk to your counselor.
I don't have to, because there's no problem.
All right, fine. If there's no reason for what you did last night, then I have to assume that you just deliberately set out to disobey your mom and me.
Okay, you know, it wasn't like that.
Then what was it like? Okay, fine. This is the deal. No more drinking. Your life depends on it. And if it happens again, we're going to look into a rehab center.
I don't need rehab.
Fine. Then prove that to me. And no more driving privileges. I can't risk you endangering your sisters.
I would never do
or
that.
anybody else's family. Do you understand?
Yes. Fine. And I really am sorry, Dad.
I'm going to need more than words this time, Luke.
I know. Look at my stuff.
One more thing.
Yeah?
No more Kevin.
What? Why?
Because he's the one who brought the liquor over.
Yeah, but he didn't lie. That was me.
Look, this is the way it has to be. I don't understand this behavior of yours. So if Kevin is out of your life, then I have to assume that you're going to get into a lot less trouble.
My mom wants me to go to this service that they're having for him. But I won't go. I can't do it, not after what he did.
Maybe you should.
You think I should go?
Yeah,
Why?
because he was your brother, Will. And he wasn't always a bad person.
Gwen, he killed himself. He left us here all thinking that maybe we could have done something. How could you do that to your family?
Jennifer will be there. Maybe it'll help her if you're there too.
No, I don't care what my family thinks. If they want to give him some big send-off, then they can forgive him.
Why can't you?
Because he walked out on me way too many times. At least I know this will be the last time.
Will.
He bailed on me, Gwen. Everybody that's ever supposed to care about me has bailed on me. Everybody except you. You're my only family now.
It'll be very short. Just a few words, a prayer.
I understand. I'll give you a few minutes.
Everything looks really nice, Mom. Did you talk to Will?
He doesn't want to come.
Well, it looks like it's just us. Should I ask the minister to begin?
We might as well.
Breaking?
Thanks to my angel of mercy.
Well, I'm doing this for the money. Let's keep that clear.
You'll get your money. Just worry about that. You've earned it. And then I can disappear. No one will miss me.
Well, don't be so sure about that. I have a feeling your sister cares more about you than you think.
You saw Jennifer?
Yeah, we bumped into each other. She told me that she was holding a memorial service for you this afternoon.
She's gonna be there?
Yeah.
She swore she'd never forgive me. Why would she do that?
Beats me. I guess she saw more in you than I do.
I have to see her.
No, you can't. What?
No, I can. If I go to my own funeral, I can.
On the next As the World Turns.
Paul could care less if you mourn his death or not.
This is not the time
I
or
want
place.
you out of here right now.
That's too bad. I'm not going anywhere.
I'll go to the service and tell you everything everyone said.
How do I know that you're gonna tell me the truth?
You don't have a choice.
Come on, it's just a dance. How much trouble can you get into?
A debutante's biggest night
Miss Emma, bye!
becomes her last.
Found at the base of a flight of stairs.
It's a bad fall.
Or a good shove.
What high society secret led to murder?
Emma found out, threatened to expose you, and you got angry.
A lady doesn't get angry. Sometimes what she does instead is worse.
A new cold case, CBS Sunday.